A little bug has come to visit us. Look, come here, bug friend. He pooed on me. He actually pooed on me. It's looking like it's going to be the hottest day of the year today, so I've got a little sister with me who's currently wiping her nose, and we're going to go and explore Carnlough and the Glenarm area. But I'm hungry, so you know what that means. First stop is Crowny Falls. It's a waterfall at the top of Carnlough. To get to it, you can either go the long way, walking up from the harbour, or you can be lazy and drive up, just turning left at the Glencoy Inn and following up the aptly named Waterfall Road. As a bit of a funny side note, when I first heard about Crowny Falls, I actually thought people were saying Granny Falls, and I was like, who's Granny and why is she falling? It's almost like a bit of a tropical jungle in here. It always reminds me of like something out of Jurassic Park. There's a raptor around here somewhere. Clever girl. Ta-da! There it is. Everybody goes to Glenarm for the waterfalls, but there's one right here, top of Carnlough, and it takes you 5 minutes to walk to it, and you don't have that horrendous hill that there is in Glenarm to climb back up. It's just stunning in here. The other thing that's up here that people don't know about is there's a limestone quarry. You can see it when you're driving into Carnlough. It's got an amazing viewpoint down over Carnlough, so heading there next. We just bumped into an old guy who told us that apparently, I didn't even know this, I knew there was a quarry up here, but apparently before the quarry, back 100 years ago, there was a German chemical company up here. I think all that's left of these concrete pillars, but apparently they used to go up into the hills, dig peat out of the ground, and then pull out the sulfites and the chemicals. And then, thanks to the events of World War I, for obvious reasons, they did not hang around. Oh wow. This place is pretty cool up here. This is the old limestone quarry, and there's just all these old buildings and remnants of that entire industry up here. There's this path that leads up this hill, and when you get to the top of this hill, you turn right, and the view is incredible. The quarry may be nice, but it doesn't beat this. In a cave. Well, I think it's a cave. I don't think it's natural. It looks like it was the start of like a, I don't know, some kind of quarrying efforts. Absolutely sweltering out here. I think we're going to require some emergency ice cream. I got my ice cream and a bag of dulse. Which is this? It's a delicious dried seaweed. It's just absolutely delicious. If you get up here above the harbour and follow that path up there, that brings you up to the limestone quarry. Well, ice cream didn't last long. It's still like 26 degrees out here. There's no choice. I'm going to have to jump in the sea. It's lovely and warm, really. Actually, it's quite nice, but bring a wetsuit. Hey! Give me a lift! Come back! Next stop is Glenarm, which is that way. We're going to go to the castle and then the forest. Hopefully see some red squirrels. Not really one for wandering around gardens. I'm not quite wild enough, but this place is actually really class. Ooh, look, there's a big climby thing. Oh, I'm gonna poke. Woo. No running in the garden. That's the forest over there. Hopefully go in there later. One of those places that I would just drive past without ever considering going in, but it's actually really nice, and it has a spiral staircase of vomit. I don't know if that's the official title of it, but that's what we're gonna call it. Okay, so apparently it's called the Mount, but I prefer the spiral staircase of vomit. I'm gonna get them to change that. Seem to have attracted a small swarm of flies. Go away!
Me though.
Ah! This part of the forest here is really cool because you're up high on this ridge and you can see way down through these huge old trees. Kind of reminds me of that scene in Star Wars. You know the one. Final stop, Garn Point. If you want, you can go forage your own seaweed from the sea. But I foraged this this fish supper from Carnlough, and that's pretty good. And honestly, say needs the rest of it, but nice view.